In this art room, studio, space, whatever you want to call it, I have so many unfinished projects that it would probably take me over a year to complete them and to complete or use what I have in this room. It looks pretty messy, there's stuff everywhere, and I just have so many things. It's a bit ridiculous. So my plan is that over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to finish as many unfinished projects as I can. Over the course of the next year, I'm going to continue that progress and finish whatever I can, and add new projects in. So let's start with the table. This table was made for me by my dad, but it was never sealed, and so there is a lot of marks, and I've had it a little while and I really need to just sand it back and give it a seal so that I can actually use it for all the projects that I am about to complete. So for the first unfinished project, I'm going to use a sanding block, 240 sandpaper and quick dry clear to seal the table. Time for coat number 1. It was at this point that it started to spit and I wasn't sure why. I then discovered it was my finger strength. I just did not have the strength and wasn't holding it right. Then I realized I had to sand again in between each coat. So this is me prepping for my second coat. And again for my third coat. And fourth coat, and fifth coat, and I think at the end I did 6 coats. I don't want to bore you with every single coat, but in the end, one unfinished project was finally finished. And here is the final result. Stay tuned for the next upcoming projects. Here is a collection of things that I think I'm going to finish in the next few weeks. This is some rope that I had made for a cat scratcher and some turf that I had left over from a project before. I wanted to paint a couple of skateboards that were supposed to be gifts, so that really needs to get done soon. There is also a little miniature version to go with this. I had these old records that I was going to melt or cut, and I mean, I'm just bored with them sitting around, so I better do something with that. This was a beautiful vase that I absolutely loved, and it broke, so I'm going to put some gold in that. I'll finish painting these Christmas decorations I have a temperature blanket that was supposed to last a year, a dress that I did not complete, an old curtain that I want to turn into a shirt and maybe a dress or something as well, and some wool that I was given some sheep wool. I had dyed some, got some raw, I had washed it, but I have not done anything with it yet. So I also really want to get this laser cutter up and running. As you can see, it's worse for wear, but let's see if we can get it going.